I am choosing to become homeless. A question that everybody has been asked at least once in their life is, what do you want to be when you grow up? I remember when I was a kid, I loved getting asked this question because I was able to picture myself doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. As I got older, however, I started to dread getting asked that question because my perspective of the world was changing and I saw more of the logistics and requirements of certain jobs and careers. Alright, so I guess this is it. I didn't stop picturing myself doing all the things that I wanted to do, but I started to question the probability of those things actually working out. Whether it was the money or the schooling, I began being more selective in what I chose to pursue. I think for a lot of people, this is where the story ends. Either they choose a more obtainable career to go after and settle down, or they go from job to job without really finding any sense of contentment. The problem with the question, what do you want to be when you grow up, is there's no age or marker that defines when we are officially grown up. I think that it's easy to think of grown up as being a long ways away, and in a way it is, because in a sense we haven't really grown up until we're, well, dead. I found myself pondering what it is that I really wanted to be day and night. In fact, I've been called a dreamer by countless people. And it's true, I am a dreamer. I've never stopped dreaming up all the best versions of myself and wanting to make those things a reality. While that is a good thing, I often find myself getting carried away, and while my mind is in the future, I forget to live in the present. I truly do believe that big dreams is where big reality starts. But ironically enough, the more that I live in the present, the closer I get to my dreams. I've been fortunate enough to get a taste of my big reality a couple of times so far already in my life. And while not all of them have turned out long term, I've definitely learned that anything is possible. All of this to say, I've been at a bit of a standstill for the past 6 months or so. And I'm really excited to say that I am taking another jump to turn a dream into my present reality. And as unconventional as it might be, yes, I am choosing to become homeless. Let me explain. I moved out of my parents' house for the first time 2 years ago when I moved to Tennessee. Right after I moved, the pandemic hit, and I was blessed to have a place to live after I was laid off from my job.
This is where I'm at right now.
But a year and a half later, I decided I was going to move back in with my parents in northern Indiana. Long story short, I've been here for about 6 months now, and as much as I love my parents, I miss being on my own. So what's next? Well, I've been seeing a trend for the past several years of people converting their Sprinter vans or buses into a livable space and just going off the grid for a long period of time to escape from reality and simply explore. Ever since the first time that I saw people doing this, I was instantly hooked, and I wanted to find a way to do that myself. For a long time, I didn't see a way of making it happen. I'm in college, and I have a job, and vans and buses are expensive, and once you get it, you have to convert it, and that's even more expensive. So then when I actually do get on the road, I'm not going to have any money left. But I finally pulled the trigger, and I decided that I'm just gonna figure out a way to make it happen. Like I said, vans and buses are expensive, and I feel like everybody's doing that now, and I don't really want to jump on that trend. So I converted my car instead. I built a place to sleep and a place to store things, and it's not much, but I guess I'll just see what happens. I don't know how long I'll go, or where exactly I'll go, but I have a rough idea. I'm just going to, well, go for it. So I'm welcoming you to follow along and see where the journey takes us. I still don't have an answer to what exactly it is I want to be when I grow up, but I know I want to do this, so let's go.